breakfast, they had 2 eggs, 2 protein waffles, and 2 slices of turkey bacon.
So for lunch, we got us some leftover tacos from yesterday with some, as you guys can see, fat-free, flavorless Greek yogurt with some mozzarella cheese and high-fiber tortilla shells. We got some strawberries, some raspberries, blueberries, and some fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt. So I've just been snacking on fruit, and I can't really show you, well, I can show you, but I've been cutting up some pineapple, cantaloupe, and watermelon. And I've just been snacking, that's how I've been going. So, I mean, that counts as, my calorie intake, I guess, but pineapple, cantaloupe, watermelon, very low in calories. Fruit, very low in calories. But, I've been snacking as I've been cutting. So, yeah, let me close this cover, though. But, yeah. Next meal is kind of breakfast for lunch. But it's 2 waffles, protein waffles, 2 turkey sausages, and then a banana. Looks like a smiley face, doesn't it? That's so cute. Just finishing up our energy drink. Finally about to head to the gym. So let's finish it off, right? Delicioso. What's up, guys? We are headed to the gym now. It's going to be a late one. It's about 5:05, so we'll probably get to the gym at 5:15. Being there from 5:15 probably to around, I'll say 6:45, 7 o'clock. Today we got quads, as you guys know, so we're going to try to destroy our fucking legs today. I'm a little bit tired, I'm not going to lie. Didn't get enough sleep. Didn't eat a lot of food today just because I'm trying to catch up on calories. I'm trying to catch up on eating less calories because I ate a lot of food during the weekend. As you guys can hear, my son's back there, ready to go to child watch. So I haven't ate as much food as I usually do, and we'll see how that goes with leg day. So we're probably going to stick to 2 to 3 exercises for our quads, and then 1 to 2 exercises for our hamstrings. It is a quad dominant day, but I definitely need to get more hamstring work in, so we're not going to pussy out on that front. So let's see how it goes. I do want to say, like I always say, make sure you guys get out and go exercise, do something that gets you fucking moving. I don't give a fuck what it is, but make sure you get the moving. It can be dancing. I don't care what you do, guys. It can be rollerblading. I don't care what you guys do. It can be sex. Whatever it gets you moving, gets you sweating, guys. Do something that gets you, your fitness goal for the day. But today I want to discuss why what the fuck am I talking about? Scientifical training, or science-based training, is killing your gains. And this is coming from a guy who's hella deep into scientific research and hella deep into scientific-based training. And you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite fitness minds is Dr. Mike Israetel and also Jeff Nippert. And I agree with a lot of the stuff that they say, but at the same time, I do believe for a lot of people who are science-based trainers or people who work out based off of science, I do think it harms a lot of people who train science-based. And I want to say this because if you hear Dr. Mike Israetel say, hey, yeah, you can leave 3 reps in reserve, right? And you'll grow just the same amount if you don't. Or you say, you do this fucking workout, it's science-based, it's the most optimal way of training, the most optimal exercise for whatever muscle groups say, you know what I'm saying? So you might just try to do that. And you think it can kind of get you to undertrain, you know what I'm saying? So if you're like, oh, this is scientifically based. If I do this exercise, pair with this exercise, and leave this many reps in reserve, and blah, 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 and I don't have to train this hard because if I do it science-based, then I'm still going to grow. In reality, of course, science-based training does work, but in reality, it's not the most important part of your training. The science is not the most important part of your training. The intensity is the most important part of the training. How hard you work is the most important part of your training. That is the real fucking most important part of, building a lot of muscle mass, getting lean, getting jacked. Is the intensity, not the science, not fucking what motherfucking, exercise will give you the best stretch, or what exercise is the best for your biceps, or the best for blah, blah, blah. It's the intensity. Now, of course, there are workouts and exercises better than other ones, you know, for certain muscle groups and certain, you know, stretches and shit like that. But if you're fucking, oh, I feel so good and so in tune with my body, I did 20 reps, fucking hack squat, and I was fucking in tune with my fucking quads, but the fucking weight you did is super duper light, it's not going to really fucking matter in the long, you know, in the long run, because you didn't challenge yourself. You're not sweating, you're not fucking grunting, you're not working hard. You see what I'm saying? So intensity is the most important part of your training. Working hard is the most important part of your training. That's why you have those fucking dumb idiots who have terrible form, who lift like shit, look like the fucking back's gonna break, their fucking legs are gonna snap, they're fucking ego lifting on everything, and you know, they just don't know how to train other than fucking heavy and fucking outrageous, but they are fucking jacked and they're fucking big and they've had fucking muscle. And then there's you who train scientifically, and I gotta get the right stretch, and I gotta get these many amount of reps, and blah blah blah, never go to failure, never train to failure. And my son thinks it's funny, you have, and then it's you, and you're like, why can't I be as big, or why am I not getting as much muscle as so and so who doesn't know how to fucking train? And that's the reason, because they're training harder than you, and your fucking scientifical fucking workout plan, the perfect optimal workout plan you just made, is not going to work because you're fucking training like a fucking pussy. Like, I don't want to be like that, but it's true. You're not training hard enough. So, you know, when you pair, you know, science-based literature for, you know, certain like exercises, and you pair that with full range of motion, and then also pair that with fucking intensity and training hard and working hard and busting your ass in the gym, then that's when you're gonna make some real fucking gains. Like, seriously, especially if you're a person that's been in the gym for a very long time. You know, you have to work harder than the fucking newbie, because the newbie can do fucking anything and gain some muscle mass, versus you've been training for so long that your newbie gains is gone, and you got to find new ways, you know, new exercises, and you know, new ways of training to, you know, squeeze out them extra gains. And that is intensity. Fuck the fucking perfect fucking workout plan. It is intensity. It's hard. It's how hard you push yourself. So, guys, that's all. It's just that simple, guys. So work harder, train harder. You know, like Greg Doucette says, you know, train harder than last time. Like, seriously, try to train harder than last time. Like, of course, you can't do it all the fucking time. You can't train harder than last time all the fucking time. But, but you should make that your goal, because that's how you actually fucking make gains. That's how you actually fucking grow and become the beast that you want to become. Stop fucking focusing so much on, I gotta plug this in with that and plug that in with this and this workout, and then I do this for this many reps. No, work hard. You guys watch my channel for a very long time. If you're fucking tuning in, you see that I work hard. I train hard. I do train to failure sometimes. I do, you know, do partial reps, and I'm still doing full ROM, and I'm still like doing some scientifical based shit that, you know, that I believe in. But I'm fucking intense. So it's literally that simple, guys. Work harder, train harder, and intensity is more important than science-based fucking literature and shit like that, and science-based workout plans. That's all I gotta really say about that. As you guys know, I'll see you in the fucking gym. Hopefully Dr. Mike or fucking Greg Doucette comments on this. He probably won't, but it's just that simple, guys. So see you in the gym. You guys are. So we got some RDLs, barbell, and then keep it, you know, kind of easy. We're doing some pendulum squat to kill our fucking quads. 3 to 4 sets, let's get it. Kind of tired, but you know, we're gonna persevere. We're gonna push through, so let's get this shit done. Let's get after it, fellas, ladies, circles, you know, they, them, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you identify as. Let's get after it, guys. As you guys can see, starting off with pendulum squat. As you guys know, I love pendulum squat. Great option for your quads. Great option for your glutes. Great option for lower back pain and less spinal loading. Great option. Gives you a great stretch at the bottom. If you guys haven't, try it out. Not a lot of gyms have pendulum squat, so I consider myself lucky as hell to have this machine. But yeah, as you guys know, I love the machine. And as you guys can see, like always, going down slow, getting that great stretch,
trying to block out those knees, give me a little bit of breather at the top, trying to cook our motherfucking quads. As you guys already know, today should be a pretty good day. We're going to push ourselves, we're going to challenge ourselves. And as you guys know, supersetting it with some RDLs, it does tax your body a little bit. It does tax you a little bit because, doing a hinge or a hip hinge movement, you get a little bit of lower back activation or your, erector spinae. And, this is a pretty heavy compound movement. I'm not really going super heavy today just because, guys, I'm going to cut. I don't need to really go that heavy, but same mechanics, going down slow, really stretching those motherfucking hamstrings out, trying to stick our ass out as far as possible. I'm doing RDL. If you're going to do, a stiff-legged RDL, totally fine, which that means you bring your feet in more, and then you do not bend your knees, or you try as best not to bend your knees. You get a better hamstring activation from that, totally fine. Either or is great for your hamstrings, as you guys know. Going down on the bottom, bring the bar away from your body, besides the stretch. And I'm like I've said in other videos too, I'm not gonna lie, my energy has definitely been a little bit down. Definitely tired, and even when I get enough sleep, just because when you're in a cut, it's just the energy levels are, your glycogen levels are lower, and you just don't have a lot of energy because you're constantly, starving yourself. So I'm ready for this to be over with. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm ready for it to be over with. I'm happy about how I'm looking and how much progress I've made and how more leaner I'm getting and all that stuff like that. But I just can't wait to eat food and maintenance, be able to just maintain and coast and build muscle while doing it, having fun, not doing it and not feeling like I'm going to die every day. And also, having more energy to progressive overload and, feel like a beast in the gym and to really, really, really push myself. It's really hard to push yourself when you're on a cut and losing weight. You know what I mean? So I'm just I'm just ready to be done. But as you guys can see, I got some definition of them hammies when I'm going down, as you guys can see. So yeah, my hamstrings have came a long motherfucking way. And I haven't even commented on my fucking outfit. Oh my God. I look like a fucking banana, goddammit. I look like a fucking banana Laffy Taffy. I look like a highlighter, man. Let me know, guys, if you fuck with the motherfucking drip. If you fuck with the motherfucking, highlighter yellow. I just wanted to switch it up, guys. So don't gut me too bad in the comments. I'm looking good. I'm looking good, man. Sometimes you gotta switch some things up with your style, with your your wardrobe and all that shit, and try new things. I think my skin look pretty good with the yellow. But here we go. I believe this is our last set, and as you guys can see, deep. Same mechanics like always. We're going deep. And here's our last set of our RDLs. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit so I don't bore you guys, but same mechanics, going down, stretch, bar away. Great form. Hamstrings look nice.
So we're about to do some quad extensions and some novice squat to finish off quad day. I'm very, very tired. So let's see how we can do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about doing fucking leg press, but I said fuck that because I just didn't have enough energy. God damn it. I just couldn't today, guys. I wanted to do it, but I just couldn't do it, guys. I just couldn't do it. So that's why we're doing, some quad extensions. Very easy fucking machine to use. Get a great stretch. Great fucking for your quads, of course. And like I mentioned before too, guys, if you really want to get a better stretch, put that back pad further back. It allows your legs to go deeper, further down to get a really better stretch if you were to pull it up a little bit more. I learned that from Dr. Mike Israel, and it actually works. You might have to, kind of maybe sit on something, sit on a pad, or sit on something that kind of elevates you a little bit, because I'm a short king, and for all short kings, guys, you know how it is. These machines ain't made for you. These machines ain't made for you, and it's definitely not made for no short queens, for real. If you 5 foot, nothing, a lot of the machines ain't made for you. And it's also, it goes the other way too. If you're 6 foot plus, a lot of machines ain't made for you either. You might be too long or some shit like that. So, sometimes you got to finagle and, change things, with the fucking pad placement or sit on something to give you more elevation or all type of weird shit. These machines are not made for, people who are not average people, right? Because I'm 5'8", I'm 188, 87 pounds, but you know, I have a lot of muscle mass, broad shoulders, big ass legs, big everything basically. So, you know, most people my height aren't 188 pounds, and most people my height don't have a lot of muscle mass and broad shoulders and all that shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta finagle things, guys. So you gotta finagle things. So remember that you have to finagle things. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was dead, man. Like, my fucking quads are already fucking on fire. Pairing fucking quad extensions with goblet squats right after doing a fucking pendulum squat, my quads are cooked. So I only did 2 sets of these and 1 set of goblet squats, and I'm done. Like, seriously, like, you can kind of see my face, but I'm just like, get me the fuck out of here, even if it's on a stretcher, even if, you know, I'm going to a morgue because I'm dead, but just get me the fuck out of here. My fucking quads are about to fall off the fucking bones, man. But they look pretty good. They look pretty big. They look pretty nice. They're getting leaner. I had a pretty decent day at the gym. It's pretty quick, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're down and out, sometimes you're tired, it has to be your short day. So don't get discouraged about that. Sometimes you just need a deload day, which I had today. So
For dinner, we have this Italian sausage sandwich from Portillo's.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.